Hello everyone, welcome back. This tutorial is going to be one of 4. In part 1, I'm going to show you some of the basic tools used to make wire jewelry. In part 2, we're going to make this pair of earrings, and in part 3, we're going to make this necklace, and in part 4, we're going to make this bracelet. Before we start making our jewelry, it is important to know what tools to use and also how to use them. The first must-have tool is your flush cutter. A raw nose plier, a chain nose plier, a nylon jaw pliers, to shape and also work harden your wire, you will also need a metal steel block, and this one comes with a rubber block, and this is how you can remove it. Another tool is a chasing hammer, and this has a flat side and a ball side. Another tool is your rawhide mallet, and you'll need something to measure your wire. This tool is a 3-step bail making pliers, and you can use this to shape your ear wires and many other things. The first tool that we're going to look at is the flush cutter. The flush cutter has a flat side and also a V-shaped side, also referred to as the beveled side. When you use this side, the V-shaped side, to cut your wire, it is going to leave your wire with a sharp end. And I'm just going to show you what it will look like. So you place it between the jaws like this and place a finger over it to prevent the end of the wire from getting into your eyes or going off elsewhere. So this is what the end of the wire looks like. To cut your wire flush, you will need to have the back of the cutter facing the wire that you are going to keep. Gently place your index finger over the end of the wire, or you can turn it towards your mat to prevent the end from going elsewhere. The next tool is your raw nose plier, and this is what you're going to use to make your loops. I use a marker to mark exactly where I'm going to place the wire, and this helps with the loops being the same size. As you can see, the raw nose plier starts with a smaller end, then it goes into a larger end. What this does, it gives you the option to make different size loops. To make a loop, place the flush cut wire between the barrels of the plier, rub your index finger over it to ensure that you cannot feel the wire. Then twist your dominant hand away from you, adjust your plier, twist again until you've got a loop. When the front of the wire meets with the back of the wire, it will naturally stop, and that is how you'll know when to stop. Another essential plier is your chain nose plier. This is what the chain nose plier looks like. And as you can see, the jaws are smooth, and when you purchase your chain nose plier, you want to purchase chain nose plier with smooth jaws. This is how you can use a chain nose plier to open and close a loop. You twist towards you, then twist away from you. And you can also use it to straighten your wire like this. The chain nose plier is also very useful to also bend your wire. Also, it is good to have 2 chain nose pliers. These are what you're going to use to open your jump rings. The next tool you'll need is a pair of nylon jaw pliers. You'll use this to straighten your wires, and when you do so, try not to get your wire in between the metal bit right here. To remove the kinks from your wire, you can grip your wire at one end with your hand and then use the nylon jaw to press on the kinks. To straighten the wire, you can use your hand to grip the end of it and then slide your plier down towards the other end. Or you can also use another nylon jaw plier or a flat nose plier to grip the wire. Another basic tool is a jeweler's file. You'll need beads of any kind. I've got some pearls here, and these are 6mm. You'll also need some jump rings, some ear wires, some eye pins and head pins. I'm going to show you how to make a substitute head pin, and you'll need some wires to make jewelry. I hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you in part 2.